So Scan 2 is our nucleus system's way of processing sound in our environment. So it does depend on what environment in which you're in, but it's intended to be automatic. So you don't have to fiddle around with any settings. It's kind of like your everyday program, and it's constantly analyzing your environment with what we call scene classifiers. So for example, if you are in a quiet environment, it's going to recognize that. If you are in a noisier environment, it's going to recognize that and adjust accordingly depending on your circumstances. So it really is your ability, or the sound processor's ability, to have you wear it, put it on, and go about your day without having to fiddle around with settings. Scan is the first generation of our scene classifier algorithm that's programmed into our Cochlear implant technology. And the differences between Scan 2 versus Scan 1 is it's a little bit more quick and efficient and accurate in analyzing the environment and adjusting accordingly. ForwardFocus is the coolest tool I think I've ever experienced. So essentially, if you think about, if you're a hearing aid user, that speech and noise program that everyone kind of changes their settings to whenever they go into a noisy environment, ForwardFocus kind of takes it even a step further. So when ForwardFocus is enabled, it means it's recognizing that you're in an environment where there's a lot of noise present. What ForwardFocus does is it reduces or further reduces the sound coming into that back microphone and hones in wherever you're looking. If I'm looking to my left to hear someone in a very noisy environment, their voice is going to be kind of like the focus or the spotlight. It's kind of like a beam directionality depending on where you're looking. It's a really great tool. We have automatic ForwardFocus, so that can be an actual program within Scan 2 that can just be enabled. So if you go into a noisy environment, you're in a restaurant setting, that sound processor is doing the work for you. It'll recognize the sound levels that you're in, and then automatically, that ForwardFocus will kick in automatically. Or it can be manual. You kind of choose your own adventure.